The Prime Minister said 34,000 US out of that charity, but let's go buy stocks and bond it privately for himself. We have a Prime Minister who came to the Parliament the other day and said for 35 years, nothing has done to our road infrastructure. That's a lie. During the 18 years of P.J. Patterson, the road from Negril to Port Anthony was totally repaved, not patched. It's span across 5 parishes. You have the highways, highway east, north, and south were built. The bridge in St. Thomas was built, and that is just a few. We have the upgrade of the airport. Probably when you leave here, mommy, England, America, Canada, where it is, you saw the waving gallery, right? It is PG made the airport to a first-class airport, both Sangsa and Norman Manley. I have never traveled, so I don't know inside of them stay. And I won't travel. Our war, our pay them was fixed up. So this election is about integrity. A man for 4 years, his statutory declaration cannot be verified. A man that allow a MP to recall back an MP after the MP resigned, spend $30 million on the MP, while the MP, which is Darrell Rimples, right, have paid count of charge against her name.
It.
That's evidential facts. That is lack of integrity. Right? How can you know that somebody is charged and you have that person in the parliament a vote pan bill we're going to affect the Jamaican people? How can you do that? While you have a little youth will commit a little crime and one of your colleagues in the likes of Robert Montague is asking a little 4-year-old, 12-year-old to 15-year-old commit a crime. You are going to stand up and tell the people of Jamaica to hang my grandson, who for minds are not built up yet, who do not have that consciousness of what he are doing, to hang him tin him shit. While Mr. Bobby Montague take our taxpayer money, give to a man to buy a car, and all I know we can get back some of our car. While Mr. Montague was the Minister of National Security, fraud committed at SSL. Right?
Dr. Cole, I don't mean to interject. Could you elaborate more on the cars about giving money?
What happened the first time in Jamaican history? Our police force I go buy used car. Always been brand new car. So this minister, in the Robert Montague, decides to go buy some second-hand car and give a man, was it $500 million to buy the car them. It take hell and pump high water before we get back some our money or some car, and I know we don't know if the balance of car come or the money return. We only hear say gone to mediation. That's nepotism, closism, and balkanism, and it led up to thief, to me. You understand? You and your friend a thief, a rip off the taxpayers' money. So that is what about this election is to show you, right, that it alleged, I have to use this word carefully now, it alleged that the Prime Minister's son, who is 20-year-old, never worked nowhere before. Now we have some prime farmland over by Portmore, but yet he must buy 24 acres. You understand? So this is what we are facing with, where we have 7 more members of parliament is under investigation.
Mr. Cole, we can ask one question. Good morning.
Good morning.
Could we not find out that information under the Freedom of Information Act, seeing that they're selling Crown, I'm guessing it's Crown land, right? And if
Yes,
it's
and
Crown land,
sugar and
yeah. So if it's Crown land, it's a government asset, and under the Freedom of Information Act, are we not allowed to know who purchased those property? I'm sure we are, right?
what happened, this prime minister, everything he put a secret, men no have understanding, right? Everything when they try to find out, them say they have to protect this and protect that. Just like how him take the NHT money and give to one of his crony to build up house, and the gentleman sell the house and return back the money and don't honor the bargain, and the prime minister sign a secret code of non-disclosure. It's better that I take the Jamaican people. Everything is secrecy, right?
So Mr. Cole, the house is money now for the house then. So no money not there now, cause them take out everything. What with that?
Nobody can know when you ask, when some of the journalists who brave enough to ask for these information,
Yeah.
they are telling them that underneath certain secrecy hack and all them, they cannot
Disclose
it, right? So we are operating worse than North Korea, and North Korea and the King Dang-hoon, right? That's where the state that I am living into.
Quick question, Mr.
That
Cole.
if you say anything,
These sorry for interject. These what them name? The people who work a newspaper. I don't know why it slipped me. These journalists, when they ask the question, yeah, did they ask word of mouth or them use the Freedom of Information Act? Because you see,
Freedom
that's
of
the problem.
Information Act.
So
Freedom of Information Act.
They use that
They
and
use
tell
the
them say,
freedom of,
no, we're not disclose it.
yeah, because of what sign, of what the party sign.
No.
That's
not the Gaga.
different.
So Mr.
Not
Cole,
the Gaga.
if me send in a request under the Freedom of Information Act, one to say the NHT had money allegedly in SSL, right? How much money was there in SSL? How much was the initial capital with them put in, and at the time when them take it out, what was the return on investment and how much them get out? Yeah, so them not disclose that?
No, them will tell us say them have a secret something where them sign between the parties them, because you know. So you're not get nothing.
That's why you see independent thinking Jamaican, this is why them have a problem with the current ruling party. Because you see, if me can ask a question and you tell me say me no need to know about it, the only thing in my head now is that I something I hide. Because the fact say me want to know as say the hospital get funded and where the money turn and you tell me say, brother, don't ask them question there. Straight away me go say, all right, something is there to be hidden. And if that's the case, why am I gonna trust you to make you run again, to lead me again? That not gonna make no sense.
Thank you. We're going into an election with 7 members of parliament. Nobody knows who. But you want to vote for one or probably the whole 7 of this member of parliament who is under investigation for illicit enrichment, thieving taxpayers' money. Right?
So, Mr. Cole, may I ask about that's something there, because me only hear it attack and it just irritate with spirit. Irritate we were overseas, when ears are 8 of them the day, and then find out that Angie only is the #1 criminal in Haiti. And why the next 7 name can't call? What we can do for them name call, and what we can do for find out who is them, and we know something vote for them the criminal there. What we can do?
Right. So we cannot do nothing about it, because what the Prime Minister do is take the Integrity Commission to the court. And until his court case is over before the next 7 name can call. We're going in election.
No, and then him can do it, and then the election run. So what about if them even run the election and them win? No, not them winning
That
now.
means
When them run the election, so the kid we still not gonna hear a who. We will hear a who when after Mark Golden win, we are gonna hear a who.
no, even if Mark Bolin win, because it is before the court, the Prime Minister case, we still have to wait. But what we guarantee in the Jamaican people with a Mark Bolin as Prime Minister, the integrity will be more strengthened to arrest criminal official. That is guaranteed, that is for sure. That
So
they will
when
have more power.
Andrew Pace done and we win and we find out who are the next seven. We have the train and the buckle for put them in the prison where them build up down
Yeah.
a country there. Hey, Mr. Cole, I will mute the mic. Mr. Cole, the mic mute.
I mean mute. Somebody come to me. Right?
Oh.
I mean mute. So what happened is that underneath a Mark Bolin, right? By time them for free up from the case. And let's not forget Jamaica that PNP put 5 thief in labor right to prison already. 5 of them in the history of Jamaica. We sent to prison already. We have that track record. Right?
Okay.
And we will be doing it again.
Okay. So
Right?
when the things are peace and safety and sudden destruction, I'm going to take them.
All the Jamaican people need to do, those in the diaspora, those who decide to say a better Jamaica, and if you can make it to come and you're on the voters list, come and vote them out. If you cannot make it to come and you have family members who you can talk to and tell them, show them the points, especially the one them who say them, they will vote for PNP, but me not vote because two of them are the same thing. Talk to them. Tell them that the integrity of Jamaican is at risk. We at risk.
Name the 5 lie you are.
Right?
Mr. Cole,
Name the 5 man them
another question I have. Sorry, Mama San. I was reading in the paper the other day where the finance minister said the budget is going to have a shortfall of 19 billion, right? $19 billion, and I'm assuming that because the budget wasn't when Nigel Clark was in there, he never actually finished table the budget before him leave. So my question is, if there's a 19 billion shortfall, and maybe you will know because you have a 65 years, in the system, which part you assume say is gonna feel the pinch of that $19 billion shortfall?
Our road, our hospital, our school, right? All essential service will be getting a pinch.
So if that's the case, in my opinion, these people this current government should be pushed out easily because one, no integrity not there. Them not good with money. Just be frank, say it as it is. Them not good with money, right? You can't trust them with money because money get up and walk and people can't figure out where it go. Zine? And if we have 7 people plus the leader who is questionable in terms of them finances, why is it the case that the PNP have to work so hard to prove a case against the current leading party? Is it that the people them not see, are the people them not conscious enough? Them not conscious enough to read between certain lines? Because I listen to people start. Hold on, Mr. Cole, 1 second. People start the thing to turn gimmick. People are going to tell us that the road escaping and nearby bushes. In my opinion, if a member of parliament or a minister utter them things, they need to lose them job ASAP. Because they tell me, so the people you serve, you don't really respect them. Because the people are driving a big patrol. Front end a mash up, tire, bus, rim up, a broke up. And the only thing you can tell them is, oh, the roads escaping nearby bushes.
cartoon. That's a cartoon thing they never with people.
That a big
All right,
cartoon,
look
mama.
at this young man now.
Come on, Jerry.
Look at this young man, Dan, right? What's all I may I tell, right? Mark cannot win. Name the 5. You tell me. Him don't do no research, but he get him say a lie, may I tell.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what happened. If Andrew Hollis not say it, he no go so. They don't do research. Right? 5 JLP MP went to prison. Underneath NP government. The last one was Jack Smith, Carl Lewis, JJ Smith. I've got the next 2 names off my head now. But 5 of them went to prison. Right? But him not do no research, you know. But the only...
Somebody has said 2 guns in Mr. Uppark at the JDF. And I know nobody know about the gun that were missing from up there, remember? I know
Thank
you know
you.
about it. So when them gun out in the street of them gay, the man them finalize the people them. And then them soon find back, you know. It a go find back, but it a go find at the hands of some man where it Mr. JDF and it there Westmoreland or Chula and them something there. All treat so far and in the JDF.
We have a national minister of security who cannot travel to the United States.
Yeah, travel.
Right? We have a national minister of security where his constituency, when he became MP, have the highest crime rate in a Jamaica. That's evidential facts.
Yeah.
Right? We have $3 trillion cannot give account for. $12.8 billion within the 8 years of the Prime Minister reign cannot give account for in the Prime Minister office. May I repeat the figure? 12.8 billion with a beautiful B cannot give account for underneath the Prime Minister watch. Right?
Yeah, talk about that man they all know, the one that murdered in the liar house.
Dr. Cole, Mama son, I don't cut you, Mama son. A well-been-known woman in Jamaica, the age of 75-year-old. A madman killer, and him get the 2 biggest liars to defend him. Then the most corruption.
Thank you.
All right, yeah.
Thank you.
The journalist, eh?
Right?
Yes, the knowing journalist and to analyze in our house by
Mrs. Barbara, what's her name? Somebody that glued on. Right? No, Barbara glued on. She named glued on too, but I forgot her full name. Right? We have the Prime Minister liar on this and the 30th of September in 2016 went to in bed with 2 more men. And what happened? One never make it in the next day in the land of the living. And the police are going to say the liar need bed rest. Right? All of these things are corruption and who tied to the Prime Minister. Where the Prime Minister came out a few days ago and said,
where them find the gun, we gave him the 1 shot in his head. Where them say them find the gun? Which
that gun was found in a Orlando Turlang.
Very long.
Constituent.
Constituency the gun find.
And that gun also unalive a PNP indoor agent activist. Right? So these are the corruption, the nepotism, and the cronyism that is in this government. And we have within a leader is Mark Jefferson Golin. And as I speak to you, I put them on one piece of big 8x12. Because Mark come in the first sign of foolishness that me I use and beat him. My feet as I speak to you now is on a piece of foam. If me stand up too hard, it break. Are you so hard me I lick Anjo? I go and lick Mark harder. Because to he that much given, much is expect of him.
Yeah.
Right?
That was it too.
And he came out and he has proved himself that he is not a man of corruption, And
Yes.
I remember when he took over the party and he was making presentation and how him treat his workers and support. So, comrade, it is up on us now. We are at the 27th of January. So that is 1 month out of this year.
Yeah, and them need analyze Comrade Broomfield too. And them analyze him for the seat and say this and say.
I cannot say that like you, but
And them,
right.
you know, see
But
what happened? Comrade Broomfield dead and I see a couple. Now them, now the couple them who run the place now. Eh?
I believe they say they want when Andrew go back to change it from Portland to Wildland.
Varsland, yeah. Kind of him say a
That's what them
Filmland.
say.
Varsland, a Filmland.
Yes, where the next term is to change Portland name from Portland to Wildland.
What about him? Him should in a parliament, you know, because remember the little girl where them, where him.
As I said, you can say it, I cannot say it.
Up at Jumbly, my uncle them have a house right across the bushes for them analyze because then say Shorty. See, and then send him a foreign and then when they check us up is a barrel, come back with Shorty by the back of Jamaica. Them a corruption long time. Them a you so vast, so keep which race him come from? Which species him come from? Cause him no him no come from our species. No.
And him no black neither.
No. No, him not our species. And then
Right.
this mad girl, cause she a mad girl, you know, she say she have Down syndrome. When she go tell the youth, them say them can, yes, when they can go to school and come back and rub out to the hand maker. What kind of, you know, she say she have Down syndrome. Yeah? She's a Down syndrome. Me don't know where she come from.
Right? So, the end of the day, comrade. Right?
I know.
Wait.
What if I think about see that whatever talk about the man that murdered in the hotel in Manchester? And nothing in a year happen. The police boy analyze the little girl with there. Nothing in a year because you have for them system. Eh? You know, you're not about Dana Lee from when this man and their prisoner here from get sentenced sour. All of them corruption that we needed for cut out.
Right. And the only way it can cut out is by moving the appellate court from England and bring it to the CCJ. That means if you know how much money it costs to bring a case to England, it is impossible for poor people like me to bring a case to the British higher court. It is very impossible. You understand? If it was not cartel, many more youth. Paula Lewin herself said that she had used state jury before and pursued with the case.
Yes.
Paula Lewin she says that the first time. So there's a possibility. I am not saying that if a man commit a crime, he must not be charged and the right penalty applied to him. But what about the man who don't do the crime, but because he cannot find the way out to defend himself? We have to think of that. We are not saying that you're guilty or you're innocent without strong proof. And then you got people may say, oh yeah, say Andrew Holden is guilty. Yes, he is, because him take the 34,000 US dollar from the charity. No, him come and him the money and then come and say the charity name register. But he verbally confessed that in 2020. So one, he never registered the charity. That is the intent to defraud. You understand me? You know say you have a charity. You don't register it. That is the intent to defraud. And you conduct that. So these are the things that we as PNP and sympathizers with PNP have to hold there. And I said, look hard, that we have to do. Yes, we have to go there. We have to sell our message. Politics is about out there, selling the message, selling hope, and deliver upon the hope when the time comes. that we promised the people, and the PNP has never failed Jamaica yet.
Never.
Never.
Never. Also, you say, not of them we're not perfect, but we never have this a crisis, and never in our history we ever see one prime minister
You know,
20
there's a little old man in my district, and him send him children them to good school, St. Catherine High, and so forth and so forth. And one of them is a pharmacist, one of them is a banker, one of them is an engineer, one of them is another something. Anyhow, it come down to the question that, yeah, may I come there? May I come? Tell her may I come. It come down to the question now that daddy could have done more. And it take look a poor old man, it take him very hard. It hit him hard when them said daddy could have done more for them. And luckily he never threw away and pay slip them. And one Sunday, he called all of them. And when him call them, him say, this is my pay slip. Your mother never worked for the millionaire meat. This is how we used to collect. And your mother supposed to have some grocery bill. More want to work out this and say daddy could have done more for me. Yes, there was more to be done within the PNP administration. But the facts must remain that when we took office 1989, the NIRO $500 million, we paid back. Mr. Siaga borrowed money from the IMF, we paid back. During the 18 years, we built the new hospital in Mandeville, Maypen, Chilani, we repaired Black River, we built and repair 64 schools, we build roads, the highway layout, I mentioned the road from Port Anthony to Negril Pint, North and South Highway Bridge. We able to have a feeding program within the school, the PART program, the JADEF, the Drugs for the Elderly, the National Health Fund, the list me now my book before me, rather. We able to give every student of Jamaica 5 pre-subjects. That's still going on. We able to do so much. Yes, there was more to be done. And we did not collect this amount of tax as this Prime Minister come out and said that they are collecting more tax than ever. We, the JIS, JAS, the Jamaica Agricultural Association, the list go on what we created, right? And this is what we are saying to the Prime Minister, instead of to tell lie, come and tell the Jamaican people what you have been able to achieve over the last 9 years. Nothing more than that.
Go back a pie back for 18 years. 18 years can't come back about your what you do since you come. Show me what you do.
No beg on 5 minutes here that customer say. Is that phone call? Come on, we call. Me now come down, you know, just mute my mic.
Mute your mic, man, yeah. All right, user. Good morning. Good morning. I greet you the mighty man Jesus Christ. I'm down there. Come up. You have something to say, user. Good morning.
Morning to all comrades. Morning. I like the discussion, you know.
Yeah, we have to move it on. We have to continue from here so further. Because we're not stopping now because we want a better Jamaica. And the better Jamaica we want is for everybody. Everybody can go back in and we can't trust the police them. The teacher them can get better pay if give a better education. The doctor can get them pay. The nurses can get pay.
Make the user introduce himself and, you know, give a correct name that you can call me by name, right?
Okay.
No, I'm a comrade. I work every election for the People's National Party, Central Westmoreland. And Andre this. My name is Andre. So, yeah, he's a comrade and the name is Andre, and I work for the People's National Party every election, every single one. in a central Westmoreland. Now, there are some things I've been watching. The Prime Minister, him use a whole heap of things and campaign. And me not go deny the fact that, you know what I mean, we should have do a whole heap more. But this man use a whole heap of things to campaign. And now that him win, him still a use the things them when him campaign for say, we should I do it?
Yes. Yeah.
You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Him campaign about crime, him still a blame we about crime. You did it for 9 years. You get enough time to fix what you campaign about. You come a quarrel about road, you blame we for the road. You don't fix the road.
Right.
Hey, Andre, may I ask you a question? There's a reason why.
General, yeah.
Listen, there's a reason why he's asking for another term, you know. Can you see in our first 9 years? How much I don't know how long it take for do a doctorate? How long it take for do? He's not a proper doctor, you know, don't get me wrong. He's not a proper doctor, but him do a course. It don't take 3 months.
Good morning, Michael. Good morning.
It take a little while to do it. And look, he had 9 years. Him do doctorate. Him invest so much so till he make so much money. He had money in SSL. He had time to remove it. The reason why I say these things, in a 9 years, in my opinion, his eyes was not on the prize, meaning the prize being the Jamaican populace, the Jamaican people. His eyes were not on them. His eyes were solely fixated on what he could gain and what his friends and family could gain. Now, the unfortunate thing for him is that people find out. The fortunate thing for him is that him can beg with another term and we say, okay, sir, carry on as you were. No, we're done with that. Because the thing is, everybody has see everything pop down. When I say everything pop down, at the first time I hear Jamaican people, so much Jamaican people are no road, no day. No hospital, no day. No school now run right. Teacher mix up in a corruption. I have never heard teachers mix up in a corruption in a Jamaica, meaning them catch a teacher the other day allegedly saying, oh, them catch her, she pay the mortgage and she buy grocery in the same month, apparently. And what them say, our income cannot suffice those payments. So I saw them boss one allegedly teacher racketeering ring, brother. Imagine that. We never, in my time, when Mr. Cole come back, him can talk about him 65 years. I have never heard no teacher mix up in a corruption, brother. The most they probably do was taking 2 little nuche bulla and 2 little milk carry and go give people on a corner so them are help feed people. No teacher never deep in the kitty and I take out thousands and hundreds of thousands for go do buy grocery. It means it is now the norm, brother. They did a survey and Jamaican people are okay with corruption. They're okay with it because guess what? Them seats are come down the line from the head are come down. Everything run under. In order for you to succeed in Jamaica, if you're not running a racket or doing some form of corruption, brother, it look like you're not going to make it. You have to be willing to say you bend the rule and bend the law to do what you need to do. But here, you see what good for the geese is normally not good for the gander.
Yeah.
Because when the poor man say he might try corruption, what them call quote unquote scamming.
Yeah.
You're dealt with differently than a man in a white collar decides to him go take out something where don't belong to him.
It's spelled the same way.
There you go, mama son. But you see, the ghetto man have to understand, even though it's spelled the same way, it is frowned upon more from a ghetto youth than a youth to live uptown.
The ghetto youth a thief. Sorry to cut you off. The ghetto youth a thief, but the uptown man embezzle.
Them a criminal.
No, them use a different term. Them say them embezzle. They don't call them thief. Them say embezzlement.
And that is you see, we're at a crossroad now. I see this crossroad, it's a serious crossroad. The crossroad is such that People are go hospital and them still are sit down in a chair. I was listening to a lady the other day upon a program, say her father, 82, just got diagnosed with cancer. They take him to the hospital and him sitting in a wheelchair for mostly 3 or 4 days. Full up of pain, right? And she reached a point and she said, if I'm going to sit down there, so it's best she carry him back home. Because there's no purpose of him sitting in the hospital. Because, and I like, him sit up, him in a bed and he might get a little treatment and something. Nothing now go on. So the question is, the crossroad, we as Jamaican, whether we live in a Jamaica, we live outside Jamaica, the crossroad is, when do we decide that enough is enough? Meaning, the hospital them now run good. Are we willing to sit back and not go out and vote for a better Jamaica? The crime system is ridiculous. Are we going to sit back and allow the crime monster to get bigger and badder? Right? The only people who are benefiting in Jamaica, and I'm going to tell you, gone are the days where people used to afraid to show them wealth. In Jamaica, a lot of people used to be wealthy, but they never used to show it. Nowadays, brother, everybody has shows them have something. And there's nothing wrong with showing your wealth, you know. But only one set of people are show it. Nobody else can push themselves up and get to certain standard. The same people keep on getting richer. The poorer get poorer. We're at a crossroad. We have to decide how we want Jamaica to run.
Mocha reach at the parish council the other day. Them reach at the parish council to investigate because it's under the People's National Party. But all now them can't reach at the liar house to find out how the man dead, how them kill the man.
Oh, the man unalive.
How the man alive, that man?
Oh,
They come over Mandeville at the hotel when Andrew announced the bitter medicine up there. And it was alleged that the man said to him, say, you can't tell the people about bitter medicine and the cause and affliction, and the man, we don't hear nothing more about the man. No investigation about that. What happened to all of them, the crime there? We can't hear nothing about picture jam. We hear this heap of scandal come out and all of a sudden everything quiet down. We not hear nothing about picture jam. Back up at Duns River there, up, we hear about the UDC scandal. All know we can't hear nothing about that. Me don't know if you remember that. As since them come in 2016, these things happen.
Yeah, but you know, Andrew, you're not going to hear about those things when time people can at the moment hide them and cover them up and, you know, put cloak over them and keep them hidden. You're not going to hear about that. The only way you're going to hear about these things are when time somebody else come in and decides, say, okay, Jamaican people need to know what did going on and we have to make them aware of what was going on. Zane? So, big man thing, all of what them are do, it's hiding things where we need to know about, and in their opinion, they don't need to tell us anything. The only time these people come to Jamaicans is every 4 or 5 years. That's the only time you see them. After that, them not care about you. There's one time where them treat you like you're a human being, and them treat you like you're more than them, because them need you to dip that finger in that ink to give them another term so them can continue what them do. So them talk to you, when them talk to you now, your sirs and your mom, and them talk to you with dignity and respect. So when you're done, they send the police to come kick you down because now you're a boy and girl. You understand? I saw them deal with Jamaican people, and the unfortunate thing is, Jamaican people keep on allowing that to, it's like a cycle, and we now break the cycle. We just keep on allowing the same thing over and over and over again. This time, I want it for broke. I need it for break because guess what? People are dead at Jamaica unnecessarily. Zine, when I say unnecessary, I'm not talking about crime, I'm going to shoot people, I'm talking about sickness.
Sickness, yeah.
Sickness not supposed to kill people at Jamaica, brother. It's not supposed to happen, but it will happen when you have an uncaring, blind, dysfunctional, lack of integrity. All of think about all of the bad words them where you can think in the dictionary. That describe the current ruling government. One of them biggest problem is them tone deaf. You see, because them tone deaf, them use brute force. So basically, if you have a disagreement with what them do, you're not allowed to voice your opinion. The minute you voice your opinion, yo, we need to silence the boy there. We need to put him somewhere where he can't talk. See, that's their mentality. And this is why, in my opinion, I don't understand why Jamaican people not seeing it at this crossroad. But may I pray to God, this man and I get a third term. Because if him get a third term, it's sorry for everybody down there.
Him not get it, man.
Down there.
Him not get it, man.
Sorry, brother. Because if one thinks that the hospital them bad, no. You wait till him get a third term and now him understands that Jamaican people don't care about themselves. Because that you're telling me no. If you vote and give him a third term, you're telling him point blank that you don't care about yourself. Do whatever you want to do with us, sir. We give you the authority to trample, to break down, to make things so bad for us that we ourselves don't even know say it bad. And that we're going to do it. See? So Jamaicans have to wake up and decide, say, here we are going, brother. You see, we try you. The first time we try you, most young people say, yo, give me a chance because I'm young and he might talk good. People try you. The second time you trick people because you came to the poll under the guy, well, there was a pandemic going on and you came to the poll and you used that for in a second term. Okay, go on with that. This third time, whether pandemic, hurricane, storm, earthquake, any quake where go on down there, Jamaican people must weather the storm and go out and tell the brother, say, him and him people, them say, enough of you. We had faith in you, so you could have do something and make people live and, enjoy a certain lifestyle. You didn't do that, sir. Why must we trust you now? We not trust you. Take the high road. Me says everything when grab already, leave him with it.
Make him go on with it.
Go on. Take it and go on. But what we don't want is we don't want you and your mentality and the people. Can you see? There's a reason why Dalrymple is back in the parliament, brother. If there was a different leader, he would have said to her, say, you see, we like you, but we can't have you here, so because it sends the wrong message. Yeah. It tell people say we don't care. Yeah, it tell people say we don't care about them feelings. It is alleged for the moment. It seems that the IC have her bang to right. There's no way she get off of that case. Zin, and you allow her to walk back in the parliament, held high like she is, untainted. It says something about you as a leader, brother, and your mentality of how you lead people. Zin, so if Jamaican people now wake up and look on that and say, you know what, we can't deal with this no more, no. Life
Jamaican, most of we wake up long time, man. Most of we wake up, because I don't show you this. In the pandemic, when they lock down the little poor people them and tell them, say, listen, let's now a Negril that the tourist attraction, them allow to keep the country. Are you in charge? There's a pandemic going on and you have a restriction or you have police island-wide and monitor whatever. And you big party a keep and you say you don't know about it. So where the police them went there?
You know say none yet. As 500,000 my niece pay for we when them lock we up in a pandemic. 500,000 should just keep a look around a bit and get $1.5 million and have to go back in a court go pay that. Yeah?
Where the police them did there? Big party keep down a Ricks. Round and let me talk, I know me have proof to that. Down a Negril, a West End. Big party keep down there. And they make Sham send them on a court. Make it look like he official. When a general ship.
Yeah, man.
You have police and monitor the country island wide. As a little poor man put one little music box up in front and yard. Or even run I back, all in a bush. Police they are fine, man.
I know.
All in a bush, man, they are hide a keep one little party if you make one $2 and then find him. Our big party I keep round a West End in a Negril and you don't know the party I keep there.
And them friend them I keep it, man.
This a man that must go right now. The labor right there must go. Them are wicked.
True. Be a madness, bro. And you see what burn me now, bro. What burn me. You see the man that the demander, them a take the money and we are say things say things are run good. It no trouble. We not you know see nothing. Look at the youth, them a go to school. Look how they're hungry. Look in the hospital, looking at all of those places. The down to the man that the prisoner ball for stuff, the jailhouse are pop down everything. Nothing. And people come out and defend them, say them are the work. They only go billion and pick up them machine. Look, they're billion. That we don't want to see those things, bro. I know Jamaican man, I don't.
You know which one the road where them say good road there?
But every government that have theme plan to provide road, when PG provide road and Mama P, she not come out and say, we just do that road there. She not come out and say them thing there. She just don't say road have to do.
The woman say carpet. What the carpet? What the carpet? And I mean the carpet.
Before she leave, she make sure buy 2 machines, get the feed on a public. Then come in with them, wait there, then mash it up. You understand? Bro, every day me say me dying to see the youth them can go to school, get a good feeding program, brother. Take the stress off of the mother. Them not stop pretend. Like I'm going in America. My youth just get up and go to school.
Breed up. With them dirty self.
Hear what the man them, bro. Hear what the man them do. When a rich man take fingerprint is only when him maybe him commit a crime, he might take a fingerprint. Or if he go apply for a firearm license, take the fingerprint to FLA. But poor man have to do it to get a job. When you go to the summit, go do the thing, you buy the receipt, and you go to summit, go do your fingerprint. Them used to print the form, and you go out there and write up the form, and you apply for your fingerprint. No, we don't go like that. You have to go up online and download the form. And then you go to one graphic shop, go print the form, and then you go back and submit. The government and do that for you no more. Who feel it? The poor man feel it.
Yeah, but that's why we have to support Mark Golding, because him come out and say a man mustn't charge for a little one spliff and flip the youth them fingerprint can flip. Because that happened to my brother and who make him fingerprint free up and can get a good work. Mark Golding. One little split and take him fingerprint, you know. Years he couldn't get that work. Years. When Mark Golding bring in the law.
As some know the people are member. That is called restoration of justice, yeah?
Yeah.
When the man say the youth them will do certain crime, you know, when them young, bar murder and them thing there, but you catch a man with a spliff or you catch a man a thief something to eat a food or something. See it? Man say, why you gonna blighted the youth them future, and then we're gonna have a system where all the young youth them can't get a job, them can't work. All you turn them in is more murder and thieves. So the man changed the system. And the other day me hear what I want the name from St. Catherine, the member of parliament. It's like he might try to say the leader of opposition didn't do that. And I'm like, but it there in a history so him to do it. So why would you come out and try to say I didn't do it? I didn't do it. Because it
right now, no youth want free up and can't get them free up. Them must have keep a beer put off the youth. That's why enough of the youth must have take the gun card and fingerprint.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna tell them how long to wait, how long they must wait.
Mark Golding when him coming up power, I leave them in a prison and prove them justice. Get for vote. And them you're going to make them vote and vote out them now. Because I know enough for them and vote them out.
The thing is, there's also
prison say them want to vote. Remember them must say them want to vote. The youth them must say them want to vote.
Them want to vote. Give them the chance to vote.
Yeah, man. We say that too.
Chance. Them not analyze. Them in a lock up. So you never make them vote. Yeah. But them make them get bigger and vote out. Some of them look at that as a member of parliament. Some of them in a prison work at the member of parliament. None of them know, so I don't do it.
Remember the last time before Mama P come out. Why I love Mama P so till before Mama P come out to action. Remember the British them did I say to her, say boy, you have to go set up one new prison because we are going to send down some people, you know. And the labor right jump up and say wickedness, no prison, we don't want no prison. A school you fi build. And them there 9 years them come in. 9 years now. 9 years, and them don't put up one block for see one school, a jailhouse them build.
What you mean, man? You them not put them for work, and some of them not put them pitney them, make them work and pay them, make them can maintain them, pitney them outside then. Let them
Jailhouse them build.
Eh? You don't let them up.
Jailhouse them build.
I tell you, man.
One jailhouse down a little London there. One a put up a Savlamaya, so they mash up the cultural center where you could have go a sport ground.
The next thing I want my prime minister do. The next thing I want him to just go there, find the youth them, talk to them and feel what them trade, what them skill, and put them in a something more. And make them so them can make themselves a better man. Because their youths are in lock up too. We have this. Until them get straight away and get caught up in a friend and company. But them life not end there, so try with them. Same like how them that tried condemn when name Isaac Buchanan, you see them try condemn him. But Isaac making mistake up here, say never do it at Jamaica, and them same one I use against him and say him can be one of the biggest liars in Jamaica. You have you like them there in a lockup like what happened with Isaac and want a second chance. Every youth deserve a second chance. None of them are perfect.
True.
None of them are perfect.
True.
That's who we not go behind by and see the sufferation where them are go through around there. The youth them are in a prison. Where them not have to go through, where them are go through, but through the system or them set it up. The youth them could have do them sentence and live better. The youth them are like Agan goat and puss and dog and live like them on a body. You understand?
What catch Jamaican youth them, you know? What catch younger youth them not do no research, them not do no reading. A man just come and give them a $5,000, just buy them, bring them a quarter rum and give them and them say yes. Yeah, and then tomorrow no, them start ball, say them suffer. Say things like with Dr. Cola, say them not doing no research.
True.
You understand? For once you can come and give them a $5,000 or you understand? And you give them a look for them most of the GLP
Read your
when them go visit them on them. You see them a bring rum, give the youth them rum.
But here never ask you the question, one bag of love, here the question never ask you, because you said the youth them not read. Do you think it's by design then that the youth them not reading? Meaning, this government in the system for 9 years, and the education system has drastically gone bad. So the question is it by design that they don't want the youth them to be able to read and analyze and use them intellect to kind of dissect certain things? Because
this government don't want the younger youth them to get wise up, because they know the younger youth them get wise up, them can't get to the youth full.
So it is by design. It is by design.
Yes.
That's all I want.
You understand? And me you have sent so you can see that, because them want to, when they go in our community, they cannot say yes, then walk with a little couple $, and then give them in one t-shirt. Because look at most of the youth them waste right now.
The Prime Minister is a 20-year-old. Oh, he get money for buy land and buy land. Land.
You understand?
20-year-old and you never work. Where you work?
You never work.
I'm here where I work here and buy. You never work for buy peace.
You understand, user? Look what look for the young youth them, the young girl them and the young youth them when they go a GLT conference. As the conference over, you see them and take a shop them and dash it with.
Yeah.
Because what? That's the money then go, the money where they get make them go. You know, see a youth go a PMP come and when he might carry him shirt, he might carry him flag, he might carry him everything or put up that in your house.
Yeah.
Him know when got that conference for. You understand?
The same way how the man operate, I saw him growing pitney them. Because him come in a politics and host student loan. And in no time you're a millionaire. And the same way you grow, you pitney them. You pitney them never work from the day them born. Then don't him go public school. So me not certain if they go school.
Yeah.
Me never see a pitney them go out in a public so them go school. You say you homeschool them. Me not sure if they go school. And they never work from them and them a millionaire. How they come by what they have?
You know, here allegedly say where they one of them, the big one, carry him boyfriend, come introduce to them. Boyfriend, you know, is a man him can go introduce to them, say I'm boyfriend. So him lock them up in a house, say homeschool them, and yet still them gonna feed me. Because when teach them, for them way, them teach them. For them way. Church right for them turn fish and sharp.
My sisters and my brothers, we the diaspora, bro, we are big Jamaican people. Wise up. We just have beg them, wise up, wise up, wise up. Me and my family, we talk to them. If they, you understand? Me make sure talk to them. So if you don't want to get nothing more from me, just do the right thing. You understand? That's all we can do. Talk to our family, them. Talk to them. You understand? Preach it to the youth, them. Preach it to the young girl, them. Come and know, say, watch ya. Look for your daughter. Look for your little young daughter. Where the future for your little young daughter in this government.
True.
You understand?
True.
Put it to them. Where is the future of your little young one you have on your side every day? You can't buy a Pampers. You can't buy a feeding. You understand? Lasco ton feed now in Jamaica. Lasco. When you go to Jamaica, what day, brother, me have to hide. Look how money me go buy 2 days done.
Everybody will come and look at $5 grand or $2 grand. If I even $1,000, come and look it.
If I'm not $1,000,
good
down to the
morning.
clothes them for my back, me have to left. Down to the clothes for my back, me have
Good
to
morning,
left.
good morning. Hello, so Miss Williams here, she there, listen, because I write on a note, you know, and I get the facts, you know, so if when the people them come up here, and I chat foolishly, they have to show them the facts, and this is what we say about PMP, and this really go down, and this happen. So Miss Williams, welcome back this morning, my cousin. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Miss Williams.
Good morning. I am here. I am multitasking. As you can see, I am sitting in my office, but I'm listening. So I will be going in and out, even though I'm here. I'm having a lot of meetings, but I'm here listening because this is a great conversation. So keep it going. And if I anything for fact check, trust me, my ears are here and I'll write it down and fact check at a later time. But I got you. Come with the facts, you all.
Yeah.
Anything we talk, man, you can Google up the time to say the truth, we talk for help.
And we share talking.
Our Jamaica. Me know.
About level of type. And so we are lie, and I come Mr. Coley that give us some of this boy and say a lie. We never lock up 5 of them criminal there, and all of them something. And even have a fact check for sure say yes, under the PMP government, 5 labor right criminal, and then lock them up. And a Portia government, she did lock up one of them to in a fair party. So we now run no joke with them. I mean, no say any one of them in a Mark Golden party where in the criminal like Andrew only them are got prison too. Cause we not bias.
Remember, you know, when Mama P come in power, she said this term is for who poor people. She never talk about this term or the third term. She said this term is for who poor people, and she did do the work. She did do the work.
But the man where I say we never lock up nobody. I know him don't know. So we teach him, we tell him, because we lock up man for all farm work yard. You get farm work yard for poor people and you take them away. We will lock up man for that.
Bro, that's why I said the youth, there was that I call him no need to go and read one book and use up him phone. Go up on Google and ask Google, and Google will show him everything that we're talking about. That is the same thing with us talking about. So the youth, them after they need to go and do some research. And they're not doing that because they prefer the $5,000 more than go and sit down and do a research and say, right, did me find out this?
One
so
bag.
it will help. It help my mother, it help me.
It's a man, it's a big man. I saw them stay. Some of them.
And you, yeah, them, yeah.
Woman know F and B. So them are run come in.
That's why Muma said, that's why Damian Crawford come in and said the government is joking with Jamal because he need to open up more Jamal so people can get to go for 1 2 hour or 1 hour. Bring Jamal in the school, bring Jamal on the corner, and I go with him. Yes. Him say a man can left work but get a 1 hour, go and get a 2 hour, and that is good.
100%. 100% agree.
First, no, the government will tell you say if you can't read for go a Jamal. No, first time I can't read go a Jamal and come out with something.
No, that me hear same say. Me hear same say. We the people that will sweep the road. If we have subject. people where it grow him. It grow him mama where have crash programs. Work, build enough for our parents and generate enough for all our grandparents. everyone at the crash program work. I know you're going to
My
tell
mother
us.
would join the crash program.
Eh?
My mother would join weeks and all we go to school.
All right. And you're going to look for the people them say, who are the crash program, them figure have subject before. Them before
They're more criminal, the man attack. They're more criminal, the man bring my car, look, you have him crash program work and you cut him off. You said them go broke Miss John kitchen now. Take
all right.
pot of food.
Remember when them say one days ago come when people have them pot on fire and when them look, the pot disappear.
You know eat now? I eat now, no, my sister. My sister, I eat now, you know.
Yes.
I eat a guano, my sister.
So them are those skits with it where the woman put her food on fire. I when you come the food gone. Hot pot the man take away. You understand?
Mama son, right now we in America. We don't see a 8. When you see a 876 number call, you start fret because you know what that mean.
All right.
Allow me I tell you know what that number mean.
That's true. You wonder what come to you. One who's here. What the next story?
And the next story, you know, say something they want.
And listen, no, you know what going down there. You even, sometimes you don't even have it, but you have to try to even send a look as much. Where you know they can't buy for food to eat.
Right.
You don't have it, but you still have to try because nothing now go on.
Nothing now go on. My sister, it's wicked at Jamaica. It's wicked. That's why I say me that about the Christmas, I put out the trip.
There's a person, when them Val's place, I said misinformation. Val, jump up on your son, come give you some facts, man.
Make him come up.
Jump up, Val. I'm bring the facts come because if everything you hear people say a misinformation, come tell the what I go on. Because maybe we don't know. We don't know what I go on.
Come learn with. The lady, Miss Williams, want to learn.
Good morning.
Morning,
Val. How him gone?
Our labor right.
Yeah, but when got
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Mama son, me sure you allow
Let him
labor right
Pablo,
and
let him
pay
Pablo.
for your platform, don't it?
Good morning. Yeah.
Allow them
A lot
to
of
come with some facts, but when
Yeah,
them
man.
talk foolishness, we never put them in here.
Everybody must
A
come
lot-
to fight the facts and then we can debunk it and say
Yeah.
it's a
a
truthful
lot of
or a
things
liar.
been taking place during the couple days. The shares in a JPS where the government control.
Gone. Gone.
It gone. Yeah.
Gone.
The UDC where him and him friend a partner in the construction. Him son get 24 lotted land at the age of 20. You understand? And right now I can't tell what type of work him son do. For have so much money
Yes.
to buy them the land.
If that's the case,
And
can I say
them don't put out the land them for tender, you know. So the father and the mother control lands department in him office. So first preference goes to family and friend. You understand?
me I go use the term allegedly because for me don't know, but what may I say is if that's the case, this couldn't happen in no other country, brother. There's no other country where this could
I
have
understand your situation when you say you're going to use the word allegedly.
Yeah. I don't
serious thing me attack.
Yeah, no.
You understand?
This is why I say you can talk, but it's because me no know, me go still use the word allegedly.
And that's why we are telling you.
But me I tell you, say, if this is really true, brother, this is gone below. It's ridiculously immoral. It should be illegal because it's similar to a man who owning a company, yeah. And him say, him go float the company on the stock exchange, and him tell him son say, all right, here you see the day you float it by 80% of the share, and me go tell us me go float it, so you know, so you can buy it. This is no different, brother. No different.
And
inside trading, all of that.
You know, some people vex with me when I said to them, what happened to Usain Bolt? me not really sorry for him. Yeah. So them say, show me your company and I'll show you who you are. Cause when my boss, he kiss. Anybody that woman they kiss her, Bob's the Greens kiss. Done, you know.
I mean, I kind of disagree with that though. You see, the thing is, people with money tend to roll with people with money. So I can't say that about both. It's kind of hold on there, DJ. It's kind of asking the youth say, the youth are now billionaire and they must still roll with people who make peanuts. I don't like that kind of
boss. Me know why me say that, you know. You see when you see that woman there, me never crush on her when me much younger, you know. And every man let me know say she there with. No live long.
Oh, so them can say you're sore because they never crush and you never get it. I joke that make DJ. I joke that make.
No, me understand where some man. Me no vex. I want people no vex when people tell me something, you know. Yeah.
No, but seriously though, if you say you don't feel sorry for a man who losing money because of the company where him keep, me can't agree.
Yes. No, that profile company.
I can't agree with that. It's almost like you're saying, okay.
I lose my money too as well. I lose my money. I have my money in the bank, and when we I could I know me go in there and take out some money, and all of a sudden me just go in there, take out $20,000. When me go back, go for money again. 80,000 gone out of my money. My one dead. And then them are gonna tell me say they can't give it back. For them to know how that going. That is total stupidness.
So DJ,
so it's gonna come back to why I make that statement, you know.
DJ, you're the leader.
Have you ever heard Babs the Great come out and try to talk about how the young man going to get back his money? Everybody's silent.
No, they're not going to come out and talk. Listen, when we understand from Tamara we just spoke, the basically I tell you say the system that Zine, and this is why me still feel sorry for both, even though both don't need my sorry for. But at the end of the day, he's a human being and him losing money because he trusts people. It's as simple as that. So me can't sit down here and say, boy, I don't feel sorry for him because the company where him keep. No, brother.
No.
We can't do that.
Listen to my boss. Me know why me say that.
Yeah. Which is all right to each their own and their own opinion. But that's what say. If me I go think logical, me cannot logically agree with your statement to say I feel sorry for him because I'm company. Me can't do that.
Last time we come to Jamaica and go to Scotia Bank for get some money because me and my mom was a decent piece of money. Them time like them just try to take out the money, you know, bro. Me said I want piece, I run up and down, we go through and me said we have to get mad. Mad. Yeah, and that's how them we get back with money.
Me not get back my own.
We get back if we one more day later, that money would have gone. Because we have the money so long as Scotia Bank. The money there so long. And when we go down the day now and say we're going to draw some money, when we look at the receipt, this and we start check up. Them say if we go to Halford, we go to Halford, then say if we go to New Kingston, we go to New Kingston and send we back to Halford. And I saw.
I'm not looking at my water. I'm not looking at it. I know no answer. We get it back, man.
You know why me don't like so much like the bank system? Cause me out here work so hard. Find me 30,000 figure Miami. Go buy a record, me come back, cause me a selector. And me go take out a foreign account. And when me think say me like a foreign account, I shed little light. My friend V said me not no more foreign account. Then just heavy red sent out tight and can give me a good explanation why me not a foreign account again. I'm gonna tell say, no, I don't look on a bank. from them time
But
then.
me I say, me can't me say every time if you go to bank I draw money $1,000, I know if you lodge $1,000.
They know that. Chris Jackson defend. You know, that's what I mean. Say Jamaican people them. Them not no damn sense. Cause when somebody come out and whoop up their eye for them, they rather cut you down to dirt. You understand?
I feel it too high, man. I feel it too high.
You see it? Cut you down to dirt. Me when I get to work for much years now and get one little check to rat it. And when we go change it, then out a fee when me know it could have had on pan to make up my little baby feeding. A wickedness are going in this country.
That man, $1,000.
You see? And that's why it had up to me, you know. It had up. It had up when me say me not sorry for him, you know.
I'll tell you something, you know. Right now, it's a Jamaica hard. What I say hard, Jamaica hard.
Hard, man. Hard.
It's you know when you realize Jamaica hard, when they come out of Jamaica and go to another country and start get some history back from them to Jamaica. Jamaica hard. I tell you the truth.
Hey DJ, me hear you talk about something. But DJ, give me a second. Me hear you talk about something about Fix Jackson bringing an argument in a court about the bank, right?
Yeah.
Think about this. The government of the day, him bring an argument to the bank, them a gouge Jamaican people to the point where it don't even make no sense having a bank account. And you as a government sit down there and listen to the argument and realize, boy, them thing are right, you know, because look, mama will get her pension. If she want to draw money out of the bank, they go take $100 out of mama money we already stretched to the limit. If you concern and consider Jamaican people, you would have said, here we go on. Everybody have to make up money, Zane. We understand you have to make up money and everybody needs to live. But instead of charging $1,000, why not charge $150 every time them take out the money then?
Right.
And leg out the $1,000. If you consider Jamaican people, that's all. That's how government supposed to think, right? Having the people in interest at heart and not the company, but guess what? Yes, the current system in Jamaica, we have to realize it is not for Jamaican people, and that is just the truth. They don't care about Jamaican people, brother. They don't care.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You as a young man growing up, your mother worked so hard to send you to school. She have to pay your housing trust. You understand? And up to this very moment, your mother pass off, and you can get the benefit of the housing trust money. Where you can say, Adam Pan, I like ranch she have. You understand? I make life a little bit better. Them that gone down the drain. Not if you carry your mother death certificate. Go housing trust. It's a no. You understand? All these are big highway robbery. Big highway robbery. So sometimes it's surprising when I hear some people come on some people platform with them Nayati JLP. They know the truth, you know. But these people just is a mindset. Why me can't talk about the JLP or the PMP. Cause on a Friday you left the office go collect me little bag with my flour, my sugar, my tin mackerel. You understand? Sometimes you have to dash the bag and the flour and the tin mackerel and make them know say a steak you want to eat. One Sunday ox steal. Oh. You see? The situation gone to the dogs, boss. You understand? And the cure God good to rotted. Me not thinking can change it. It gone to the dogs, cause this man has sell out everything. And a matter of fact, me a look deeper.
The PMP party.
Mark Golden have a whole heap of work to go do, you know. Mark Golden have a whole heap of work to go do. You understand? Oh.
Between the borders. Right? Between the borders. Yeah, so we've been showing them, pretty much showing them
You over here with you?
Yeah. You can stay in there all day, bro.
Yeah.
When I was spending time, I had them going in, but you know what I'm doing?
Who that have a night?
Yeah. I bet they want. Yeah.
Yeah. I what if I work we have to do, man? What if? But we are work on it. We want to just get them out of the way. And then you have people going to help Mark Golden, man. We have people going to help him. We don't mind. We have people going to help him.
Mama son,
Yeah.
yeah, as we tell you, hey, as long as God can help you, you know, trust me.
Yeah, God can help you. God can help you, you know, to get rid of them. And then you have the sponsor and people who sponsor Mark Deficit Holding. And I remember the man a businessman, you know. And the man have integrity, you know. The man was a bank man. The man go get help, man. Help go come in way. We just want
You remember
to parasite
we always say, it's the word unity. I want big word, you know. Unity.
We say, all the attack, we are putting the Almighty God hand. We are going to get rid of the reprobate them, and we were willing, the diaspora them were willing, and people, other sponsors, and people are so on. We want to get rid of them all reprobate there. So we have to get rid of them, you know, because we now make them saying if we call it nothing more and rap nothing more in our parliament from the poor people, you know. So we just want that day, we just want to just call it and to call it.
Yeah. Miss say yesterday, Sunday, the one, the labor right one for Southeast and catching me, yes, and carrying people from out of port. They come patrol inside, but God make it know, make me the turn of my yard. Like me get the slightest idea. Might be more a call from the prison cell, you know. You understand? Some of them get some move up.
Yeah.
And we are put out the warning to some of them licky PMP, you know. We have car. Them make the set treatment like when labor get, you know, some licky PMP.
Man, we don't tell them and say the PMP them for them all reprobate to man. Them back on both sides we are talking about, you know. We not talking about the labor them alone, because the labor them alone are wicked, you know. But I'm saying, you see them, they all reprobate in a PMP party. When Mark Golden come, I'm going to shift them up and shoot them out and make them go drop on them face. I'm going to give them class. You understand?
Understand? Because these, when I realize this, some of the young ones, they were coming, you know. You understand? The exuberant type them. They may do anything to keep you the senior one down, you know. And they remind me of the wasps and the bees. You understand? As some call them, you know. You see it? Wasps. Yes, no.
See you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Pops. We're always here. We not stop fight the fight.